We can define stress as the non-specific response of the body to any demand for change. And now, this definition was coined by Hans Selye, an Austrian endocrinologist, back in 1936. And Selye was also the founder of stress theory. And it's through Selye's work we've been able to better understand the role stress plays in our lives and its influence on the function of the human body. In this video, we'll be able to break through some of the obscurity with his definition and give you three main areas to focus on when it comes to your stress and how it can influence your body's ability to adapt, function, and heal. Let's get started. So I mentioned Selye's definition can be a little obscure. And the main reason for that is that when we are talking about making a health change, we need specifics, right? When we're actually looking at the research and talking about Selye's definition, there's a lot of great insights and nuggets. But when you want to make an effective health change, we need specifics to create a foundation to actually acknowledging our health needs and then getting those needs met through specific and effective action strategies. So how can we do that? Well, the good news is 26 years earlier, before Selye came up with this definition, D.D. Palmer wrote in his book, The Chiropractor's Adjuster, that dis-ease or body dysfunction is actually caused by three main categories of stress. He called these the three T's, and they are thoughts, traumas, and toxins. When we say it a little bit differently, that's mental, physical, and chemical stress. And it's these forms of stress that can impact your body's ability to adapt, function, and heal. Let's break down each one. Now keep in mind there are going to be major and minor forms of stress in each category, and we have them on a sliding scale because even the minor forms can create a significant impact on our health. The first T is thoughts. These are the mental, emotional, and spiritual components of stress that can affect our health. On one end of the spectrum, we're looking at significant life events, so death, divorce, debt, and other disasters that can challenge our emotional threshold. But more on a regular basis, we can see that a negative mindset, work-life stress, lack of sleep, arguing with a partner, or anxiety over life events can challenge that threshold as well. The second T is traumas or physical stress. On the major end, these examples would be things like car accidents, broken bones, torn ligaments, and even surgery can fall under this category. On a day-to-day basis, the micro-traumas we might experience might be through repetitive stress, movements, or injuries, whether that's for our job or for a particular sport. Poor posture or work ergonomics, or even a hard workout can play into this as well. The third T is toxins, or chemical stress, what is in our air, our water, and our food. Major forms are going to be the highly toxic components of environmental pollutants. Household cleaners, poisons, alcohol, and even medication can fall under this category when not managed appropriately. On the other end, we're going to focus heavily on diet. Most Americans are spending most of their waking hours in an inflammatory state, which drive chronic disease, and it's actually diet-induced. So taking a look at what you eat can have a huge impact on your function and your health. So there you have it. Those are the three T's: thoughts, traumas, and toxins. These are the mental, physical, and chemical forms of stress that can impact your body's ability to stay healthy. Now, every single one of us is going to have a unique combination of all three of these stressors every single day through the rest of our lives. They can be in major forms and they can be in minor forms. But now that you have the awareness of where that stress can come from, you can then take that awareness and use it to acknowledge your health needs and then take effective action strategies to get your health needs met. Telos Chiropractic is here to help you along with that journey. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave comments down below, ask us through Facebook, or contact us on our website, teloschiro.com. The next two videos are going to be focusing on two things. Number one, how do we use stress to actually make ourselves more healthy? Well, we'll be able to break that down for you so you can find that little sweet spot and help you to grow more resilient to stress. The other one is going to be focusing on what we call the 4 pillars of health and how do we create a foundation of getting our health needs met through how we think, move, eat, and rest. Thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy and live with purpose.